30 days, no sugar, liquor, weed, porn, nicotine, caffeine. No gluten, no grains. No screens, no doom scrolling. No video games, no gambling, and no dairy. If you want to know why we're doing this challenge, stay tuned in. We got a group chat. We also have weekly Tuesday Zooms with the CYC up this side. 10 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesdays. And then January 5th and January 19th, we're doing Challenger Zoom for everybody who's in the challenge to share successes, techniques, strategy, systems, all the shit. So you can stop being a dang addict and a fiend. Okay. We're going live on IG. Drop your questions in the comments. IG. Because we in this together, y'all. I'm about to be going over the Choose Yourself challenge. I'm about to be going over the Choose Yourself challenge details in 25 minutes. DM me right now if you want to join the Zoom. We meet every Tuesday with the CYC. You don't have to do this alone. No sugar, liquor, weed, porn, nicotine, caffeine, no screens. Doom scrolling. If you're not a creator, you should delete your apps. I'm going to keep my apps because I'm creating. Keep replying, keep tapping in with the community. But if you are just a consumer, you should delete your socials for this challenge. I highly advise. No gluten, no grains, no dairy, no gambling, no video games. This is all instant gratification. People are like, oh, what do you have against video games? Well, you're sitting here looking at a screen, acting like you're doing something when you could be developing your business or developing your financial goals or communicating or creating with others. Video games and screens give you instant dopamine. That's why our whole dang focus, awareness, and mental health is fucked up. That's why a lot of people watching this are like, well, I just do 1 cup of coffee a day. Well, then what you need it for? If you only do 1, why do you need it? Trust me, I like coffee. I took pre-workout for 14 years. The first time we did this challenge was my first time without caffeine. If you're addicted to caffeine, you're blocking your adenosine receptors. You're not actually giving yourself energy. You give yourself energy by stop relying on external stimulants. And you get natural energy inside. Tap in right now, okay? Look, I messed up my eggs. I peeled them motherfuckers as fast as hell. We do this multiple times a year. Not because the goal is to be a tight ass. Because the goal is to be able to live in a balance and not be dependent on other things so that you can be productive and grateful in your life. What is your vice? Drop it in the comments. Sugar, liquor, weed, porn, nicotine, caffeine, gluten, gambling, video games, processed foods. What is your vice? Yep. She said it. Here's the thing about the challenges, man. We go free and then it changes your relationship. It changes your relationship with that vice. Shani talking about social media. And even if you're on social media, I hope you go through who you follow and start filtering the feed. Get the big booties and the big titties off your screen. Get the dudes who's showing the dick print off your screen. Get off the dating apps. Stop masturbating. Come on now. This is our time to tap into purpose and gratitude. Screen time and nicotine. Life before dishonor said none. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt. But it's possible. It is possible. Okay. And that's why we're about to do the challenge to show you it is. Two people said alcohol, Ashley and Miss Lil. Are you going to join the challenge? What is stopping you from locking in for 30 days of your damn life? 30 days. You're not telling yourself, I quit. You're telling yourself, let me just make it through 30 days. And then we'll see how the hell I feel. Complaining is a vice. Hoopercorn online. CYC in the building. Complaining is a vice. People pleasing, victimhood, blaming, lack of accountability. That's nervous system regulation. When you put blame on others, you're trying to get that hit of chemicals from your nervous system that you won't get with accountability. But then you get a new set of chemicals. But in that transition, okay, feels lonely because you ain't never been there before. Somebody said, how do you tap in? DM me. If you want to join the Zoom right now, DM me CYC. If you want to join the challenge group, DM me challenge. It should be changing lives. Mine too. I ain't playing. Zaza and chilling is taking all my time. I used to be a pothead. I used to smoke before class. Unless it was during the season in college. I went to practice high one time. Boy, I dropped the ball so wide open. I was like, coach, I can't play no more. I'm too high. And I won't ever come to practice high again. I can't play sports high. I used to lift weights high. I used to do every vice that I listed. I did them all in excess. Okay. Which is why I'm confident in leading this challenge. I've done it before. First two challenges, might have had a couple slip-ups. The last three, none. And the goal is, a lot of times people are like, oh, I messed up after week one. That's fine. Start over tomorrow. And then you count how many days did you mess up in that 30 days? Let's say 7 times. Start a journal, get a calendar, get a January calendar, or on your phone, a notepad. And every day, write down what vices you consumed or didn't consume. And then you look at the overall 30 days. And you'd be like, damn, 13 goddamn vices this month. Compared to once a day, you killing it. All right. But don't give up after you mess up one week and be like, oh, fuck it. Back on the vape, back on the sugar, back on the liquor. I'm going to try next year. See, that's the problem. Some of y'all mess up in the first month talking about, well, I guess it'll be new me, new year next year. You got 11 months left and a half. Shit. So then you take how many times you messed up during this challenge. Now you got a new record to beat. Because the next challenge is May 18th to June 18th, which is 30 days leading up to the CYC retreat in Costa Rica. So we're going to do another challenge before then so we can lock in, clear the vessel, clear the channel, and really tap in out there with no addictions and cravings stopping us from choosing ourselves. And the next one after that, typically between my birthday, October 18th, and November 18th, right before Thanksgiving. So we're doing 3 a year. The goal for y'all, anybody who can't complete a challenge, anybody who's like, oh, everything except video games. Oh my God, everything except caffeine. Oh my God, I just put honey in my yogurt. Oh my God, I love cheese. All that bullshit. You go as many times, as many days as you can without it. Even if you mess up at breakfast, you ain't got to do it again at lunch. You go as many times as you can without it. And then the next challenge, you can even do one right after that. You can start your own challenge. I don't give a damn. You won't have the group. Well, you have the CYC. We meet every week, but we won't be focused on the challenge. We got 4 weeks coming up. Every Tuesday, we're going to be meeting as a community. The community is strong. We got people from the CYC. I'm talking about Tree, Ashley, Hoopercorn, Connie, other Ashley. All these people have exemplified the results and life changes that happen when you lock in to the Vice-Free Challenge with community. Why you think recovery talk about find a group, find a mentor? Why you think criminal freaking rehabilitation talk about find a group, find a mentor, talk to your PO, talk to therapy? You need other people to hold you accountable because we care more about what other people think of us than what we think of ourselves. And that's natural until you start choosing yourself. Then it flips. Then I care more about what I think than anybody else on this planet. But that's only healthy if you hold yourself accountable. But we are our own worst critic, but only if you care. If you don't care about your neglect and abandonment, you're going to blame other people. And that is a form of a vice. What are y'all ready to quit? 2026. What's stopping you? We got the Zoom today. I have a live testimonial on Friday, 1 p.m. We got another webinar Saturday for the gut repair solution, the highest absorbed products on the market, and to start your own business or create a business that's in alignment with the services you already provide. I ain't playing with this thing called life, okay? But I also like to party. Not everybody can party. My dad says it all the time. He's been running a sober house for 15 years. Yeah, they might be sober from liquor, but they in there smoking a pack a day. They got a vending machine full of candy. They in there doom scrolling, watching mindless TV. You're not free. You just replace the addiction. The purpose of this is to have no addictions. So for the people that are like, oh, I can do 90% of those, I just won't put down the, well, you're not 100%. The goal is to be 100% free, not justify and then validate, substitute, make an excuse and say, it's better for my, shut your ass up. I can't stand them people. Used to be me though. That's why I can identify them. Read the book. If you haven't read my book, you should. Now, these chips is homemade because chips are not good for you. Almond flour, gluten-free. Olive oil, salt in the air fryer. Guac mashed up on my own. Salt, pepper, lemon juice. Tomatoes and the jalapenos. If you're ready to lock into this challenge, man, we're going over the details and we have a special guest about sobriety. I'm bringing on a special guest to help you lock in with your sobriety. What are you doing? You don't even want to try. I'm not talking to you. If you're about to try, I'm talking to the people who got them excuses in their head that they can't break free of. First, you got to break free of the excuses before the vices. It's just the excuses that make you relapse every time. Trust me. When I started this Choose Yourself journey, I relapsed a bunch. Somebody said, what's the name of my book? Life Before Dishonor. It's called Choose Yourself to Be Chosen. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. This is what you're going to do, okay? If you want to kick off 2026, Miss Lil about to tap in. This is what you do. DM me so you can join the CYC Zoom call right now. Mark your calendar for 12 p.m. Saturday. Now you got 2 Zooms you can lock in with. You'll also be a part of the CYC app and you'll be a part of the group chat. Group chat opens on Sunday. Everybody gets to share their claims, their goals, what they're shooting for. Every week you tap in with the CYC. Tuesdays at 10. The first Monday and the third Monday, you tap in 7 p.m. EST. With everybody from the group chat, everybody in the challenge. We all going to get on there and talk together. Now, the mindset is, can I just make it to the next meeting? Can I start Saturday? Join the last meeting Saturday. Monday morning, I wake up, no coffee, no vape, no weed. Can I make it to Monday night? That's all you got to do. Start there. Can I make it to Monday night? You get to Monday night, I'm going to be outside on Sunday. The Vikings play the Packers. I'm going out. I'm going to be lit at brunch. One last hoorah. So you better get all the shit out your system this weekend. I might smoke a joint, eat some fried wings, drink some mimosas, and stay out late. Late being like 12. I don't really do that late. Well, it depends. Okay. Then Monday, lock in. Then I start my fast on Tuesday from 11 a.m. or from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. Water fast. So you tap in Monday night, pick out which day you want to fast. Then the next segment to make is from Tuesday to the following Sunday. The following Monday will be the next webinar. So you break this 30 days into compartments and segments so that you don't discourage your mind like, oh, I got 28 days left. You only got 5 days left to the next checkpoint. So you want to join the Zoom today, DM me. You want to join the group chat, hit me. No, water fast 24 hours once a week. See you online. See you online. Hit me if you need me.